When all hope is lost, what do? When everything you believed in seems broken, when the road that once looked bright suddenly becomes dark, when prayers seem unanswered and strength seems gone, what do? I know many of you listening to me right now are in that place. You smile on the outside, but inside you are drowning. You shake hands with people, but your heart is heavy. You say, I'm fine, but deep down you are fighting tears you cannot explain. You have reached that point where hope feels like a story you once believed, not a reality you can touch. But I want to tell you something. Hope is not dead. It's just buried under your pain. The enemy's greatest weapon is not sickness. It is not poverty. It is hopelessness. Because once a man loses hope, he stops trying, he stops believing, he stops praying. Hopelessness is the graveyard of faith. When the devil cannot destroy you with trouble, he will try to destroy you with despair. He whispers, it's over. There's no way out. You have prayed and nothing changed. And if you agree with that voice, you hand over your destiny to defeat. But I came to tell you today, there is hope, even when hope is gone. Because hope is not a feeling, hope is a person, and that person is God. When everything is against you, when the world says there is no way, God still says, I am the way. When man rejects you, when systems fail you, when strength leaves you, God still stands. Hope in God never expires. You see, we all reach that point in life when we ask, God, where are you? When the things we trusted collapse, when the people we depended on disappear, when our efforts produce nothing, when the ones we helped forget us, you may be there now. You may be asking yourself, why me? Why this? Why now? You may feel like you're living in a tunnel with no light at the end. But let me tell you something. When you reach the end of yourself, that is when you meet the beginning of God. When all hope is lost, that's when faith begins to speak. Faith does not start when you see a way. Faith starts when there is no way. Faith does not operate in comfort. Faith is proven in crisis. The God of the mountain is still the God of the valley. When the road is clear, you don't need faith. But when the road disappears and you still say, I trust you, Lord, that is the highest worship. Some of you have prayed for years, and it seems like heaven is silent. You have cried in secret and nobody knows. You look at others rising while you are still waiting. You have helped others succeed, yet your own life seems stuck. And you are beginning to wonder, did God forget me? No, my brother, my sister, God has not forgotten you. You are not behind, you are being prepared. When God seems silent, he is not absent. He is working in the background. When all hope seems lost, remember Joseph. He was thrown into a pit by his own brothers, sold as a slave, falsely accused and forgotten in prison. If anyone had a reason to give up, it was Joseph. But what looked like rejection was actually redirection. When hope seemed gone, God was arranging his promotion. The prison became the pathway to the palace. What was meant to destroy him became the doorway to destiny. When all hope seemed lost, remember Job. In one day, he lost everything: his children, his wealth, his health. Even his wife said, "Curse God and die." But Job said, "Though he slay me, yet will I trust him." That is hope beyond human strength. Hope that does not depend on circumstance, but on conviction. At the end, God restored him double. When all hope seemed lost, remember the Israelites at the Red Sea. The sea before them, Pharaoh's army behind them. No escape, no plan, no way. Yet God made a way where there was no way. The same God who parted the sea for them is the same God who can part your situation. If he could turn a dead end into an open door then, he can do it again now. Listen to me. Hope is not pretending that everything is fine. Hope is saying, even though it's not fine, I still believe it will be. Hope is not denial of reality, it is confidence in a higher reality. Hope says, I know what I see, but I also know who God is. When your eyes see failure, let your heart see faith. When your circumstances say no, let your spirit say yes. There will be moments when you will want to quit. Moments when your prayers sound empty. Moments when you feel like you're just existing. But don't stop. Don't let your pain silence your purpose. Sometimes God allows you to reach the bottom so that you can discover that He is the rock at the bottom. When you lose everything you thought you needed, you find out He is all you ever needed. Do you know why God allows seasons of hopelessness? It is not to destroy you, but to rebuild you. When you lose everything, you learn what truly matters. When people leave you, you learn who your real friend is. God. When money fails, you learn that peace cannot be bought. When your strength fails, you learn to depend on His. Hope is not born in comfort. It is born in crisis. Diamonds are formed under pressure, and faith is formed in fire. When all hope is lost, that is when you must talk to yourself. You must say, "My soul, why are you downcast?" Put your hope in God. Because if you don't talk to yourself, your fear will talk to you. The devil will feed your mind with lies, and you will begin to believe that it's over. But it is not over. As long as there is breath in you, there is still hope. Some of you think your story is finished. You think this is the end. But the author of your life has not written the last chapter yet. You may have been rejected, but God is writing restoration. You may have been broken, but God is writing beauty. You may have been defeated, but God is writing victory. Never judge your story by one bad chapter. Every tear you cry is watering a seed that will bloom in due season. When all hope is lost, hold on to what God has already said. His word does not expire. His promise does not fail. His timing may not match your calendar, but it matches your destiny. What looks like delay is not denial. God does not waste pain. He uses it to prepare you. The same thing you're crying about today will be the testimony you share tomorrow. Some of you are praying for a miracle, but God is giving you endurance. Because miracles will change your situation, but endurance will change your character. Miracles give you results, but endurance gives you roots. You cannot carry glory if you have not carried grief. That is why sometimes when all hope seems gone, God is actually building something deeper inside you, something that will last. When you have lost hope in people, don't lose hope in God. When you have lost hope in yourself, don't lose hope in His mercy. When you have lost hope in the system, don't lose hope in His sovereignty. The hand of man may fail, but the hand of God never fails. God can still use the broken pieces of your life to create something beautiful. I remember telling someone, when you can't trace His hand, trust His heart. You may not understand what He is doing, but He is still doing something. God never stops working. Even in the silence, even in the waiting, He is working. You may not feel Him, but He is closer than you think. You may not see results, but He is rearranging your story behind the scenes. Some of you are praying for open doors, but God is closing the wrong ones to protect you. You think He is silent, but He is saving you from what you cannot see. That rejection you cried about was actually protection. That delay you hated was direction. That disappointment you feared was divine arrangement. If you could see what God sees, you would thank Him for what you lost. Hope does not mean you understand everything. It means you trust God even when you understand nothing. When you say, God, I don't know how this will end, but I know you are good. That is hope. Hope says, I don't know what tomorrow holds, but I know who holds tomorrow. When all hope is lost, that is not the end. It is the beginning of a new story. The grave looked like the end for Jesus. The tomb looked like the final chapter. The soldiers said, it's over. The disciples lost hope. But on the third day, hope rose again. The same Spirit that raised Jesus from the dead is alive in you. That means your situation can rise again. Your marriage can rise again. Your dream can rise again. Your joy can rise again, because the resurrection power of God does not bow to circumstances. Listen, hopelessness is not from God. It is a lie from the pit of hell. Because as long as God is still on the throne, your case is not closed. He has the final say, not your situation. What looks impossible with man is still possible with God. You may not know how, you may not know when, but if you keep believing, it will happen. Sometimes God allows you to go through darkness so that you can learn to see His light. Sometimes He removes the things you trusted so that you can trust Him alone. Sometimes he breaks you down so that he can build you stronger. What feels like the end is often the doorway to transformation. When all hope is lost, remind yourself, your emotions are not the truth. Your situation is not your destination. Your pain is not permanent. Seasons change, and this too shall pass. You may have cried last night, but joy will come in the morning. Don't let temporary trouble make you forget eternal truth. The God who brought you this far will not leave you now. Look at me. You will smile again. You will laugh again. You will sing again. The same hands that caught your tears will soon hand you testimony. You may not feel it now, but your breakthrough is already in motion. Heaven has not forgotten your name. God has not lost your file. He is still in control. And when people ask you, how did you survive? You will say, when all hope was lost, I still believed. That is the power of faith. Faith is not denying the storm. It is trusting the one who calms it. Faith is not pretending the pain doesn't hurt. It is believing that the pain has a purpose. Faith is not ignoring the valley. It is knowing that there is a table waiting at the end of it. When everything seems lost, don't run from God, run to Him. Because the same God who allows the storm is the God who can still the storm. The same God who permitted the pain can produce purpose out of it. Don't let what you see make you forget what He said. Hold on to your faith. Hope again. Believe again. Pray again. Smile again. Because your story is not over. You may not understand how it will happen, but your faith is not wasted. You may feel forgotten, but heaven remembers. You may feel weak, but grace is strong. You may be down, but you are not out. When all hope is lost, hope again, because with God there is always a way.